Hey, please like and comment.
And most importantly, subscribe.
It's 9:35.
Broke Billionaire vlog. Always stay hydrated. You know what it is. We're back. It's the Broke Billionaire vlog, baby. Hey, this week, how can I say this? I seen a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot, a Yeti, and it's right here in Alabama, Oak Mountain. Facts. People think I'm crazy, but y'all the crazy one. They exist. Then I went fishing with my homeboys at Lake Martin. Got a blast. A man caught 36-pound catfish. I'm going to teach y'all Thomas what it did. But anyway, it's going down. You know what it is. The Broke Billionaire vlog, baby. Let's go.
R4 Entertainment.
Pete Diddle on the ones and twos. It's going down. Just watch and see. And you'll hear and see things you never heard this out before. How's one man so lucky? How's one man so blessed? The Broke Billionaire vlog. Will never be a vlog like it. True story. Let's go. Had the livest friends. The livest family. They say I was blessed to meet so many celebrities. I say so many celebrities were blessed to meet me. It's me. It's close. Yes, I had a lot of stories, but that's not what this about. You about to witness live redemption. Yes, and some of those stories got me living how I am in the present. And watch me unwrap my gift, open the box, and step out into the future. It's me. It's the Broke Billionaire vlog. Welcome to Champ Mountain. What's going on? You know where you at. On top of Champ Mountain in the
Himalaya.
Yes, sir. So, I got a homegirl named Double L, right? And I took her horseback riding for her birthday. A while ago. Years ago, right?
Long time ago.
Anyway, we went up to Oak Mountain, Birmingham. Went horseback riding, went canoeing, horseback riding, went hiking, went to a waterfall. It was funny because it's like I'd never been there before. It was like a real mountain, you know what I'm saying? So when we riding up to go to the waterfall, it's the roads I hate. Some real small roads with the sheer drop off, the big cliff. One wrong move, you tumbling down. Yeah. Anyway, so the whole day, Bigfoot, right? There's one video that I seen when I was a teenager that made me feel like they was really real. I always kind of followed it because I'm a big animal guy. So I always kind of followed it. Even in California, they had little documentaries, right? But I wasn't really sure until I seen this one video, right? Like I said, when I was a teenager, maybe 16, 17. And it made me say, they're real. Because I'm just looking at it with my own eyes, know what people saying, just watching with my own eyes, I felt like that was a real animal I was doing what I was doing. So I felt like I believed that it was real, right? When I went to Oak Mountain and went horseback riding, I became a knower. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know they real. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, it's funny how people when you be there, they say, you saw a bear walking, or, you know what I'm talking about? It's funny how other people that's not there, that's not in that situation, is telling you what you saw when you was there. You know what I'm saying? And some people are afraid to say it because they're afraid that people think they're crazy.
No, you can't do this. You can't do this.
When the people that thinking they crazy are the crazy ones, because it's like I know, and the other people that haven't seen them, and some ones that talked about it, and the ones that didn't talk about it, y'all ain't crazy. Y'all the crazy one. The majority of the people. Now think about that. how smart are these animals? And I think they're more human than anything, but that's a whole other thing. But how smart are they? That the majority of the population don't believe they're real when they do exist, but they know we here. Get that? And we the smartest things on the planet? I don't think so. Anyway, so me and my homegirl, you know what I'm saying? The horseback, my homeboy have horses, right? He always loved horses, but him loving horses the way he do, he always told me the flip side of all the good stuff, to have fun riding, looking all cool, and you know, this motherfucker will bite you, and headbutt you, you know what I'm talking about, jump on, flip on you, but everybody know what they do. So I was always kind of afraid of horses. So when I took a horseback riding, I was also trying to get over a fear of mine. Didn't work. They gave me the craziest horse that day. I ain't gonna say the horse is crazy all the time, but for some reason that day, that horse wasn't feeling it or me. And look, so we get there, okay. We get to Oak Mountain, we go to a horseback ride spot, right? So I tell the lady, neither one of us has rode a horse before, right? So they got me up on my horse, right? And then they take me off and say, put him on baby. I'll never forget the horse name. Put him on baby and put her on that horse. So right then I'm thinking, what's the difference? Neither one rode a horse before. What's the difference? I saw the difference, right? So anyway, so we get on the horses. Everything cool at first, though. Baby was cool at first. So we get to walking, you know, going through we took the little hour tour, right? So, you know, we're going through the woods, you know what I'm saying? So I said like 15 minutes maybe into the trip, we seen a deer just eating real close to. It's amazing how close animals let you get to them when you're on like a horse.
Dude, Alabama's awesome. Likes you.
Like that. The deer didn't look at us like we was there, you know what I'm talking about? So we get real close to the deer, like within feet.
Get in here.
Deer eating, I ain't paying no attention. We walk past the deer and go up not even 2 minutes past the deer. I saw what I thought was a bear, right? And the reason why I thought it was a bear is because it was on all fours and it was dark like a bear. It was big. So what else could it have been? You know what I'm saying? So it was the guide lady in front of me, her horse and the guide lady, the one's on the tour guide. There's my horse. There's a horse, there was a horse behind me, and about maybe 3 or 4 horses behind her, right? So I was second to the lady. So as soon as I see the bear, I say, hey, look, there go a bear, right? And the lady, she got her hand, she not even, you know, holding a little, what you call it? She got her hand behind her back holding the saddle, you know, just cool and chilling. Ain't no bear out here. She didn't even look. Now, somebody said there go a bear. Even though you didn't think there was a bear out there, wouldn't you look to see this, what they thought was a bear, right? So I looked back, I was like, getting kind of aggravated because the way she said it, and I'm looking at it. And I said, there it go. And then it stood up, right? And took like 3 steps, hide behind the tree. So at that moment, the world changed, to be honest with you. The world changed. So I wasn't talking to her no more because she right. There ain't no bear out here. Because that wasn't a bear. So I tell Double L, I said, watch that tree right there. There's a bear. I still say bear though. I said, a bear hiding behind that tree. And she probably thought I was crazy because how's a bear going to hide behind a tree? You know what I'm talking about? The tree was thick, but wasn't thick enough for a bear. And the bear just ain't going to stand up and just hide behind no tree. You know what I'm talking about? And what was amazing was I kept my eye on that tree and I never saw it again. So obviously it saw me, saw it. And, but I'm talking about maybe 30 yards away. Maybe 30 yards at that. And there wasn't a whole bunch of bushes, just like trees here and there. So I had a great sight. I thought it was a bear. But even when it was on all fours, it looked like it was shaped like a bear to me. But in no way was I thinking Bigfoot was Sasquatch. Like, that wasn't nowhere in my mental. My mind's kind of fast, but that wasn't, even when I saw it and I saw it get up and walk and I knew it was humanoid-like. There's no red light, no bear walking. It was a Sasquatch, a Bigfoot, right? Yeti, El Master, Yowie, Yeren. There's so many names for this creature that don't exist. For all these different continents, there's so many names for this creature that don't exist.
Oh, there you go.
But even was down like it just was shaped different. It just wasn't shaped like a bear, but it was big. And it stood up one behind a tree. And Oak Mountain, Birmingham. And it's so funny because after that, like I said, it changed my world, man. I do a lot of research. I went out once or twice. I got to get more into it, looking for it. It kind of drew me into it. Like, I want to know more, I guess. Like, I don't know. Like, the woods be calling me to go look. Like, I'll watch it on TV or watch it on the internet. Like, my kids tell you they know. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of just took over a little bit. It changed me. And it took me a whole year to tell myself, even though I know what I saw, to tell myself and to say it out loud, that I saw a Sasquatch. The man I was with, I never told her that's what I saw that day. You know what I'm talking about? Because I couldn't digest it. Like, it was just rattling in my head for a long time. So I said, man, that's what you know what you saw. You know what it was. There's no way around it. And then as I do more research, they be on all fours. They can run on all fours. It's a lot. It's a lot. So, yeah. So, anyway, I don't know anyway, but, that's major. So, we get past the Sasquatch, right? And maybe my horse saw it too. Because my horse started acting a fool. Like, my horse was the only one to run. And like I said, it was trying to scrub me off of trees. Like, it'll go way real close to a tree and try to scrub me off. I had to take my foot out the stirrup and swing around the back until you got past the tree, right? And then it went off course. Like I said, it was a tour guide horse and my horse, and everybody was behind me. Tour guide horse, right here, my horse started going all the way up this hill. And everybody's horse started following my horse up this hill. I had to yell out to the lady, hey, man, she better, man. On hindsight, like I said about a lot of my stories, I had a blast. Even on the horse. But at the time, it wasn't. I just seen this creature, I didn't know what it was. Now this horse acting a fool. You know what I'm talking about? But, yeah, I'm going to tell you, though, people that know me know I love animals. This horse is acting a fool so bad. When we got back to the stable, I was about to shoot the horse in the back of the head while I was sitting on it. That's how crazy the horse was acting. Like, and then I seen the lady, the same lady that got me off the horse and put her on that horse, they getting everybody off their horse before me, and they see my horse acting a fool. And then she come my way, and they see the horse do something, and she...
Oh, you want something too, old man? Huh? No.
Run and go the other way. I said, oh, no. She afraid of her own horse. I got to kill it.
Have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun.
Because it's going, I think, what I'm saying, me and Christopher Reeves, the Superman dude, old Superman, we born on the same birthday. We got the same birthday, you know what I'm saying? So, and he got bucked off by a horse and was paralyzed. That's all going through my head. So I was about to shoot the horse in the back of the head.
I'm gonna have me some fun.
Devil L was standing in front of the horse while I was on the back, and the horse was jumping at her like a dog. Like, man, this horse is acting a fool. I love you, though, baby. If I go back, I might get back on you. I don't know. But yeah, man. Oak Mountain, a blast, man. If you get a chance, go to Oak Mountain. Go horseback riding. Keep your eyes open because you might see something that you never saw before. I'm telling you, I've been blessed. Like, I've seen Sasquatch. How many people seen Sasquatch and really talk about it? Like, and how many people see them in Alabama? Probably a lot, though. To be honest with you. Probably a lot. More than people would think. You know what I'm talking about? But I did. That's what I'm saying. The stories I got, man. My life's been good. Like, entertaining. Very entertaining. Sasquatch at Oak Mountain, Alabama. Not you, but me. And nobody else saw it. Nobody but me. That's so crazy. And look, but the tour lady could have saw it because I told her first. She just wanted to act like I was some crazy nut job, and she was. I want to go back up there and ask, do they have people have they seen something? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take y'all with me. I'm gonna go back up to the horse stable. Hopefully the same people still there. And even if they're not, I'm gonna just ask people that are there, do they get stories about it, or have they had experience with Sasquatch? Just see how they act. I'm gonna record them too. Because they're there. They're there. And it was, man, big. Like a great, like it was nothing destructive my view. Like it was nothing. Nothing. It was just me and listen about, like I said, about 25, 30 yards, if that. That's at the max. And the creature. And the native, they say, some of them say that they choose you to see them. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And they know it's in your heart. You know what I'm talking about? And they choose for certain people. I don't know if I caught it slipping. I don't know. I don't know if it was hunting a deer. They say they, I don't know. I don't know what it was doing, but it was on all fours, turning sideways, like, to me, like his head here, his body, like his butt. And then the tree was over here. You know what I'm talking about? The tree's over here, and he just got up, walked, and hid behind the tree. Or they disappeared, because they say they can do that. I don't know. But there is a footage that I seen that kind of made me look at it a little differently about the teleporting. Definitely is. But if you don't believe, man, it's a documentary. I got a dude named Todd Standings, Discovering Bigfoot. Check it out. He got real live footage, good footage, facial shots, them running up mountains. They're here. They own this planet. I better believe it. They own this planet. So yeah. Broke Billionaire vlog, baby. Let's go. So I went fishing, right, with my homeboys. You know what I'm talking about? They both fishermen. Country guys, country dude. One from Selma. One from, I'm not really sure. I know he's staying in Woodcrest, Montgomery, but he country dude. Love him to death, man. I think a Pig and Jimmy, right? And it's funny because they go fishing together often. And if you are fishing men, or if you know some fishermen or fishing women, you know what I'm saying, that you can go out there on a friendly basis, but it's still a competition in a way. You know what I'm talking about? So it was dope. So we were going to Lake Martin. I've been fishing with him several occasions. I mean, my homeboy Jimbo do it big. Like, we be out there and get kind of late, and he'll pull out a barbecue. We out there barbecuing steak, shrimp, you know what I'm saying? But, man, yeah, do it big. Real big. Gonna have the drink, and the pig gonna have this, you know what I'm saying, the greenage. So it's always good and it's fun when you go out there fishing. So we leave. I go with them, and it's crazy because they stop, like, people go by, they stop on the side of the road, caught some crawdads, some crayfish. You know what I'm talking about? So they catch their own baits. So we go on the side road, they do that. I'm talking about somewhere I would never thought to look. I went to a ditch or something, but I guess it was kind of like ditches. Then we hit the road, boom. So we go up to Lake Martin. And we'll find out together, because I'm going to do some information before I put this one out and see if it's true or not. But Lake Martin is rumored to be one of them lakes that's on top of an old black neighborhood, like, you know what I'm saying, like Black City, and they just flood the spot and steal the houses. And it's crazy because I went swimming there one time. My brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, Connie, shout out to Connie Smith. Her boss used to had a cabin up there. He used to let her get it. You know what I'm saying? So she used to have a little family function. So we went up there one time, man, and I don't know, I got in that water, man. It just felt dark. I promise you, I got right out of it. It felt like Jason's going to come grab my leg. So we just had that energy. I didn't like how it felt. I got out the water. So if it's true what they say about them doing that to the black town, like, I felt that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt it in that water. It was crazy. I had to swim like a fish. Like, it just felt, ugh. I don't know. Anyway, So we go up there and fish, right? So there's a dam up there. We on the other side of the dam. I guess they got their little spots. They fish a lot, so they got their little, so they could get where their little spot was and fish. And what really tripped me out about the fishing was they both fishing with the same bait in the same general area, but my homeboy Jimbo was killing it. Like it was crazy. It was crazy how it worked. Like you could be right sitting next to me, but I'm catching all the fish and you ain't catching nothing. But we using the same bait, fishing the same area. Fish are crazy. So anyway, my homeboy Pig, he catch the first fish, right? So it's funny because those say much. They just kind of look at each other, man. And I be seeing it, and it is all competition. Like funny to me, like entertainment and stuff like that. So Pig catch the first fish. Boom. He really did nice little catfish. We thought it was nice. He catch catfish about that big, right? So then next thing you know, my name Jimbo catch one. Boom. Jimbo catch a monster off the rip. His first fish was 36 pounds. Big old catfish. A couple people fishing down that way. You know, they look, you know, fishermen shit. They looking. When you get to catching, they get to moving a little closer where you at, casting out. People catching fish. Fishermen are funny. But anyway, he caught that big cat, man. Took it down. That dude had a scale. Weighed that big boy, 36 pounds. Right? My homeboy Jim caught like 2 more fish out there. I think a couple bass or something. Right? So they wanted to go on top of the dam, so we're going to move to a whole nother spot. So they get that fish out the water. Jim, hey, you don't reckon my fish ain't your fish in there, do you? The fish was big enough to eat his little fish. So then we go up on the other side of the dam, like the lake area, like a real nice, calm, nice looking at it, beautiful. You know, you gotta enjoy it. And we sit on like a little boat thing. I'm laid out, sun beat me down. Had a hell of a night the night before. And my dude, he keep catching these little fish, man. My Jim's catching everything up to a bass, catfish, bass. So then, I see my dude again, he really want to fish no more for real. So they move again to a whole another area, kind of in the same area, but, you know, just around the corner. Bass, he been hitting them. Well, dude, he ready to give it up, man. And then look, after my homeboy caught all the fish, some white boys came up there. He was like, hey, gave him some more fish. They had caught a couple bass. And they didn't want to keep them, you know what I'm saying? And he gave them to him. I said, baby, they go home with a truck full of fish. Like, I swear to God, my dude caught that one catfish, Pig. He caught that one catfish, and everything else was like this, throwback, or using for bait type fish. And then Jimbo was catching everything. But they was fishing the same. It was just crazy. Crazy. I love it. Had a good time, though. Good weather. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. I got a couple of pictures I could take snapshots, probably sell them, man. I need to start doing that. I got an eye for that type of stuff, man. Like, just, 'cause I don't think a lot of people appreciate nature, like the clouds sometimes, or the stars, or just like the lake and how the sun reflecting off the lake or the ducks. You know, I embrace all that. I just love Mother Nature. And I saw a Sasquatch. You know what I'm talking about? Bigfoot. Yeah, man. They here. I can't stress that enough. Look here. Man, I appreciate y'all for watching. Keep watching, man. The story's going to get better and better. I mean, it's hard to beat Sasquatch, though. How many people you know seen a Sasquatch? Have you seen a Sasquatch? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? And every time I see these crazy things, 'cause I've seen a lot. UFOs, Chupacabra, Sasquatch, UFOs. There's always people with me. They might not see it, too. Some people don't want it in their life, though. Ghosts. I mean, come on, man. I didn't see it all. A lot of stuff people don't believe in, man. I hadn't seen, experienced. Like, blessed, man. Blessed. But yeah, Broke Billionaire vlog. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Let's go.